Hello. Happy Tuesday. How even are you guys? So, last time we looked at three different kinds of acids, and we said what made them acids is that they're salts where the sorry about that. That's weird, that red. I'm making this clay thing with red clay. I'll show it to you guys later. That's why my fingernails look all sinister. I'm not murdering creatures, don't worry. Anyway, acids are salts where the cation is a hydrogen ion, and the anion can be any anion. So that's what a salt is, or that's what an acid is. And we looked at three different kinds of acids. We looked at organic acids, where the anion is some organic ion, which we're not going to talk about really. We're going to talk about these two right here, halide acids and polyatomic acids. So in halide acid, the anion is some ion of a halogen, and halogens are these ones right here in group 17, and they have a 1 minus charge. So for every acid that's made with a halogen, you're just going to have one hydrogen and a 1-to-1 ratio of hydrogen ions to halide ions. And halide means the ion form, or the 1 minus form of the halogen. So that's what we're going to look at today. We're going to look at how to name those halide acids. So here we are with our hydrogen ion and our halide ion. And the halides are, let me consult my periodic table here, fluoride, chloride, bromide, iodide. I don't know, maybe these ones down here, but I don't even know what those are, so I'm not going to worry about it. So, anywho, how do we name these suckers? How do we name the acid of fluoride? Well, let's see. What we're going to do is we're going to write the name of this atom right here, which is hydrogen. And then we're going to write the name of this ion right here, which is fluoride. So that's the name of the cation. That's the name of the anion. So that's how you name salts. But this is an acid and it has different naming rules. We're about to get heavy into acid, so it's important that we know how they're named. So here's what you do. You just take the cation, which is always hydrogen, and you cross out the gen. So it's just hydro. And then with the anion, which could be fluoride or chloride or bromide or iodide, you cross out the, I don't know how to say it, maybe like the last syllable, ide, and you replace that syllable with ick, like ick. Yeah. So the name for the acid with hydrogen and fluorine would be hydrofluoric, and then we're going to add the word acid. Hydrofluoric acid. Hydrofluoric acid. I know it sounds kind of weird at first, but you'll get super used to it super quick by doing a bunch of practice. So let's do one more. Let's do, how about hydrogen with bromine, like that. So what's the name of the cation? Good. And what's the name of the anion? Bromide. And what are we going to cross off of the cation? We're going to cross off the gen. And what are we going to cross off of the anion? The last syllable, which is "ide." And what are we going to replace it with? We're going to replace it with "ick." And then what are we going to add? We're going to add the word acid to tell people we're definitely talking about an acid because we said it right there in the name. So the name for this acid is hydrobromic acid. Sweet. So when you guys do the practice assignment, I'm going to give you one that you're going to be like, oh yeah, I heard that before, which is nice. Happy Tuesday, you guys. I hope everything's great and groovy for y'all, or at least as great and groovy as it can be. Everything's going to be cool. Step 1,